In a standout performance on Thursday night, Lamar Jackson made it clear he's not missing a beat. In his first game back after a hamstring injury, the Baltimore Ravens quarterback threw 4 touchdown passes as the Ravens defeated the Miami Dolphins 28-6. Jackson's comeback statement. Jackson completed 18 of 23 attempts for 204 yards and 4 TDs, despite missing the previous 3 games due to a hamstring issue. He rushed only 5 times, likely a cautious approach coming off injury, but still managed to make a key 13-yard scramble in the third quarter that extended a drive, showing he still poses a threat with his legs. Remarkably, Jackson has now thrown 4 or more touchdown passes 13 times in his career, and 3 of those have come against the Dolphins, more than against any other team. What this means for Baltimore. With the win, Baltimore improved to 3-5, and the timing couldn't be better. Their next 4 opponents at the Vikings, Browns, home versus Jets and Bengals combined for a 9-22 record. This sets up an opportunity for the Ravens to build momentum. Defensively, the Ravens held Miami to just 6 points, forcing multiple turnovers, 2 forced fumbles, and an interception. This comes after a rough start to the season on defense, one that allowed 35.4 points per game in the first 5 weeks. The turnaround is evident. Jackson's return has not only restored hope, it's signaled that the Ravens might be dangerous again. Tagovailoa had a rough outing. While he started sharp, including a good connection with receiver Jalen Waddle, Miami failed to keep momentum. Tagovailoa completed 18 of 25 passes when getting the ball out quickly, within 2.5 seconds, but just 7 of 14 for 52 yards and 1 interception on longer drops, with a minus 16.8% completion percentage over expectation. The Dolphins dominated several stats early on. They outgained Baltimore in the first half, held time of possession edge, averaged nearly 6 yards per play, but blew it with errors. A false start on 4th and 1, a red zone failed 4th down conversion, a lost fumble on their own 18. All of which paved the way for Baltimore's first touchdown. Miami now sits at 2-7. With the trade deadline approaching and little indication this roster is turning a corner, questions virtually loom over the coaching staff and team makeup. When Jackson is at full strength, the Ravens' offense is elite, even after a layoff. This performance is likely to shift perceptions around their season. The Ravens' defense is trending upward, holding opponents to 17 points or fewer in 3 straight games shows tangible improvement. For the Dolphins, this game was a microcosm of their season, promising flashes, but too many self-inflicted wounds and inconsistency. If they don't fix those, 2025 may slip away. Upcoming schedule matters for both. Baltimore could build momentum. Miami needs to regroup quickly before facing tougher competition. Looking ahead, Baltimore's next game is at the Minnesota Vikings on November 9th. With Jackson back,